Turn to your right.
All right.
TheGreenGirls.com.
Tonight, you know, New York City is a city that can really use this type of thing. You know, it's a city with a lot of people and not enough trees. So this event is the right thing to be doing in this particular place. You know, they're giving away tickets to people who pledge to be, you know, environmentally conscious. On top of that, people who show up, they're going to plant a tree in honor of each person who shows up. They so far planted about 160,000 trees total from the start of this program. So Origins is doing a really good job with the awareness, and for the people who couldn't be here tonight, they're going to stream it live the 19th tomorrow, so they can all tune in and check out what we're doing here and what the whole purpose is. You know, the pledges always try a little bit harder. I know it's really tough to you know, to recycle every time you're out somewhere. It's really tough to do all those little things, use a little bit less paper, all those little, you know, the little tiny things, but all those smaller things make a huge difference, you know. So we talked about it on our bus about, you know, making sure we try to recycle, you know, talking to the tour manager about keeping tabs on exactly how much garbage we're getting rid of and things like that, and seeing what we can do to just, you know, cut down on our waste. I know it's really sad. You know, Dick Clark has been an icon of music and entertainment since long before I was even a concept. You know, his passing is going to hurt. I mean, the whole industry feels it today for sure, and they're going to be feeling it. They're going to be feeling it for more than the rest of this year. I mean, every single New Year's, it's Dick Clark. You know, how many bands Dick Clark helped break on radio. So he was one of those spectacular personalities and a real showman, and he was a very, very rare breed. I mean, the man's an icon, and he accomplished so many things. I was a little nervous to, honestly, even people are like, hey man, break out a little move. I'm like, I'm not really certain how many moves I actually came away with in only the 5 weeks I was there, you know what I mean? Most of it was me kind of holding on to my partner, Karina Smirnoff, and having her kind of pull me around the dance floor, you know. Maybe I like doing a couple of ankle rides. I held onto her feet a couple of times, piggyback ride. I went into it to have a great time, which I did, and I wasn't expecting to win. I wasn't expecting a trophy. Anyway, the trophy's just got a bunch of little mirrors on it, and nobody needs to look at themselves that many times. Anyway, but anyway, I wasn't expecting a trophy. I just wanted to have a great time, which I did. I learned a couple of things. I learned how to be disciplined again for 4 to 8 hours a day with one person. It's kind of like a fake TV girlfriend. Yes. And it was kind of awesome though, because, you know, it's Karina Smirnoff. She's beautiful, and she's kind of in control, and she knows what she wants, and it's cool to be with someone who's that deliberate. Yeah. And so I got a lot out of it. I really did. It was awesome. I made a lot of good friends, and the Dance with the Stars people were incredible. Not just in front of the camera, but the people behind the scenes were really, really cool. You know, from the producers to the cameramen to the crew folks. I mean, really everything, wardrobe, everything. You name it. Honestly, it was amazing. The whole organization was spectacular. You know, I made friends with so many people on the show that I can't say I'm necessarily rooting for any one particular person. You know, just the relationships you make on the show is kind of like summer camp. I don't know if you've ever been to summer camp, but there's a feeling about when camp ends and you have to go home, you know, and you leave like your new friends. So that's the way it felt leaving the show. And I was texting today with Donald Driver, and I was like, hey man, send my love to everybody. He was like, definitely will do, man. We'll see you. We all miss you. And it's just, you know, it's just one of those great little camaraderie moments with a bunch of brand new friends.
TheGreenGirls.com.